morning, good morning, good morning. We're starting today's vlog right now at 11:11 on Friday. Speaking of it being Friday, how much money is in my account of bankage? Yes, a number. Cool. I'm here for that. I am going to go ahead and go to bed now, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, well, it is 6:50. Work called me to ask me about a load or some shit, which, no, not doing that. Not doing that at all. We are updating my computer as it needs updated, and then I am going to transfer everything off of this phone onto this computer since I am awake at the moment. So yeah, let's do that. I did wake up and turn the warmth on back here because my toesies were getting very, very cold. So yeah, but I'm gonna eat something while we wait for this computer to finish updating, and then once it's done, we're transferring everything off of this phone. Yep. All right. Well, after entirely too long, we've got Vegas working again. The vlog is transferred off the phone onto the computer. Vegas is working. The vlog is in Vegas, ready to edit. But with it being 8 o'clock, I'm resetting my alarm for 10 so that I can sleep until 10, because I was going to get up at 9 to do all of that, but since work called me and woke me up, asked me if I wanted some little short stupid route way too early in the afternoon yesterday. Sorry, not yesterday, tomorrow. They're like, well, we know you're on a Michigan, but do you want to pick up something at 4 p.m.? How would I pick up something at 4 p.m.? I'm going on a 500-mile route at midnight, right? 500 miles, 500-ish, going up to Michigan and coming back. 500 miles is 8. That's like 8-ish hours, not including traffic, not including time spent at any facility, not including unloading time at all. That's 8 hours. So midnight to 8 a.m. minimum, which I'm probably not going to be done until closer to 11 or noon. And he was like, can you pick up something at 4:30? It's like, all right, so minimum back at 8 a.m. and you want me to take a 10-hour break and pick up another load by 4 p.m. No, that is not a 10-hour break. Absolutely not. And that's if I get back at 8, which we know that I'm definitely not getting back at 8. We'll be getting back at like 11 or noon. So I don't know what dude was on. Would you be interested? No, I would not. First of all, one reason, because no. Second reason, because I said no. The first reason being because, no, I don't want to take anything earlier. The second reason being, it's ridiculously short, and the night dispatch lady said that she was hopefully going to have a West Virginia route for me, which is way longer than whatever he was trying to give me. Whatever he was trying to give me was like 300 miles. Whatever West Virginia I get is like going to be anywhere from 6 to 800 miles. So like, maybe 900 if I'm lucky. But it's just like, why would I? No. N-O. I don't know. I do not know. But he woke me up for that. He's like, would you be interested? And I was like, absolutely not. And he was like, okay, sorry for waking you up. I'm just like, why did you even wake me up for that? However, the good thing is that he did wake me up because I needed to spend the last, what has it been, 2 hours, I think? Now, granted, I was eating and watching YouTube, but okay, so an hour and 30 minutes. Not 2 hours, but the last hour and 30 minutes I've spent watching a YouTube video, eating, and trying to transfer everything off of the computer off the phone onto the computer, and fighting with Vegas to get it to start working again, because it was like, no, you can't do that. So Vegas is working now, thank goodness. Aggravating. Anyways, I am going to go ahead and go to bed, so let's do that. Alright, it's 10 o'clock in the evening. It's 10 o'clock in the evening, and as much as I don't exactly feel like it, gotta get up. Yeah, I've got to get up. So let's get up and get dressed, edit the vlog, and get ready for the day. Yep. Alright, 11:17. Finally, after editing for a little tiny bit over an hour, vlog is finally rendering, as well as my laptop is at 9%. I really did not want to get up at 10, but I didn't have an option. But at this point, I need to get up and get ready, and I need to do that in less than 45 minutes. So let's get up off my booty and actually do that. Yes, indeed. All right. It is 1 degree outside. Yeah, it is 1 degree outside. Let's see where we're going. 8 degrees, 3 degrees. So pretty similar to right now. We're gonna put our little face mask thing on and go inside and go to the bathroom. All right. We got our little neck thing on. We're gonna go ahead and go inside, go to the bathroom, see if they need anything this morning. All right. Yeah, we're going to go inside and go to the bathroom. 12:28. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. We went to the bathroom, got all that dealt with. Finally. Now, I am hungry, but I don't really have anything in here that I feel like eating or have the time to cook right now. So, no food at the moment. Yay! I love that so much. It's great. I do have a Monster, so that's good. Alright, we just finished a pre-trip and did what we could to clean off these mirrors so that we can actually see appropriately again. Yes, we did. I know I could have just gone through the shop or gone to the yard and gone through the shop or gone to a truck stop and scrubbed them with the damn squeegee thing, but I just did it now with a rag. Got it dealt with, so yeah. We already did a pre-trip, all is good. Now I need to fill out all of this paperwork, so let's do that. Goodness, the dyslexia is strong in this one today, apparently. I've sent Mom a meme and my brother a meme earlier that I thought was funny about dyslexia that I absolutely read wrong, which was the point. It's like, if you read this wrong and didn't realize these words were out of order, maybe you have dyslexia, and I thought it was funny. So I sent it to Mom and Sean, and now I'm here at the yard picking up a trailer number 63452, and every single time I've tried to remember the number without reading it, 63425. Every single time that I'm not looking at the paper or looking at the actual trailer number, my brain is saying 25 instead of 52. But it is 52. Yes, 52. Goodness. Usually it's not that often or not that frequently, or I don't notice that it's that often and that frequently. But today, I've just been like, how many times? There we go, we got that button back up. How many times am I going to have to correct myself with the trailer number? Anyways, let's see how the vlog is doing. Now that, damn. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm just surprised. The vlog is already done rendering, and it's been rendering for an hour and a half. Has it really been that long already? I mean, apparently it's been that long already. Let's go ahead and check it. All right, the computer's plugged back in, charging, and it says that it has an hour and 22 minutes to upload the vlog. I did not title it what I wanted to title it because I felt like that title was a bit too long. The title that I initially was going to put was, what was it? It was, oh, the aggravation of today. But at least everything that went wrong had a positive side to go with it. And I feel like that's a very mouthy title for a vlog. So I titled it, Today Was Annoying, but there was a positive side to all of it. So, which I mean, yeah, there was a positive side to all of it. You know, I forgot to the vlog took 3 hours to edit. That was annoying, but it wasn't the end of the world. You know, all was good. Sorry, 3 hours to edit. It was annoying, but all was good. Went to Starbucks. Starbucks was closed, unfortunate, but I mean, it didn't ruin our day. went to the truck just to find out that I had to go back home to get to transfer all of the files. Thought that was going to take absolutely forever. Didn't take forever. When I got there, I thought I was going to have to dig out the car. Didn't have to dig out the car. Unfortunately, the vlog did take 6 hours to render and 5 to upload. But like, you know, for all the things that were annoying and aggravated me today, well, yesterday, either it wasn't that aggravating, or if it was that infuriating, it didn't go worst case scenario. So I'm very happy about that. Very, very happy about that. Anyways, we have a 171-mile drive to the first location, so let's go ahead and get on this, check out of this facility and get on this drive. All right. We are here at Pilot. Yes, we're at Pilot. You know why we're at Pilot? We're at Pilot for breakfast. Yes, we're gonna get breakfast here at Pilot. I hope that they have hot food. I hope that they have quite a bit of hot food. If I'm lucky, they'll have everything. If I'm not lucky, they'll have nothing on the hot tray thing. So, yeah. But the drive to this location, I don't know, it's been like an hour or something like that. Uneventful, good. But something that I forgot to mention while I was at the last location, I think it was snowing. I can't tell if it was snowing, but it was the smallest flakes I've ever seen, or if there's some sort of like dew that was freezing before it actually like built up on everything or something like that. Either way, you know how like if you stretch real good or rub your eyes too much, everything is all like sparkly? Like you see little sparkles here and there for a second. I'm hoping some of you know exactly what I'm talking about, and I'm not the only one that sees that. It was like that, but everywhere, not as bright, and it was only there when a light was shining towards you, and like everything in front of you just had these little twinkles just everywhere. Like in the air, not on the ground. Well, yes, on the ground too, but like in the air, there's just twinkles absolutely everywhere from these super fine crystals, ice crystals, just in the air, just falling. So beautiful. It's literally so beautiful. I don't think it's doing it now, so there is that, but it's also not bright enough to see from inside of the truck. So anyways, we're at Pilot. Let's go inside and get breakfast. Goods have indeed been acquired, and there is a dog in that truck right there just chilling in the passenger, no, not the passenger seat, chilling in the driver's seat. It's a drive-in puppy. It is a drive-in puppy. We got wings, we got a chicken biscuit. No, we didn't. We got wings, non-spicy because they didn't have the other ones. We have a biscuit, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Apparently, the Ultra Strawberry Dreams, unfortunately, which you can't see, not exactly happy about it, has changed colors. No, they just don't have the pink top anymore. They're the same color, right? I was looking at them and I was like, this is so much lighter. No, they're the same color. It just doesn't have the red top anymore. Okay. Never mind. I thought it changed colors. Did not change colors. We also got potatoes, chips, 5 wings, Subway sandwich, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Gonna put that up there. Gonna put the wings up here too. We got 2 of these. I'm not planning on drinking even one of them today, considering I started my morning with this one. And we also acquired 2 Mountain Dews. So now we are going to continue on our adventure after we put all that in the cooler. Well, all the drinks in the cooler. We're gonna smash on this food and get on this 141-mile drive. Well, now that we're here at the first location, I was going to start this clip by saying, well, we're here, obviously, at the first location. This particular location gets, wow, it's 4:57 in the morning. Yeah, 4:57. And I was going to start this clip with saying, like, my mood is kind of at the moment, because for whatever reason, over the last like 10 to 20 minutes, I just super duper. My feelings hit so hard for no particular reason. My brain was just like, hey, you know what would be awesome? And I was like, what? And it was like, this. And I was like, you're fucking right, but that's not how that goes. It don't go that way. And my brain's like, well, that's sad. And I was like, you're the one who came up with the idea. Why do we have to think about that? We were just straight chilling for like the last 2 hours. And in the last like 20 minutes, if that, you were like, let's think of this. And just make her feelings just like hit so hard. Like, was that necessary, brain? Was that really necessary, brain? So I was going to say that because that did happen. However, the funniest thing just happened. So we came in here through this driveway, and in order to get positioned at this dock door, we went up there towards Taco Bell's drive-thru. Yes, this is Taco Bell. And I pulled up there, and I was just positioning myself at the door, and the lady at the window's looking at me like, what? And I pull forward, and then I start backing up, and then a guy comes to the window, and he opens the window, and he's like, hello? And I was like, can I get a quesadilla? Just looked at him dead in the face, was like, yeah, can I get a quesadilla? Speaking of, I have the window open while I'm backing up. I literally, like, I'm not stopped. I'm watching the mirrors and backing up to get into the door. And I'm like, can I get a quesadilla? And he was like, is that all you want? And I laughed, and I was like, I'm kidding. I'm making a delivery. And he was like, for us? I was like, no, not for you. And he was like, he started laughing, and he was like, okay. Oh, that was so funny. That was so funny. Oh my God, that literally just like I just said, my feelings for the girl that I may or may not like a lot, just randomly just was like, hey, wouldn't this be cute? And just hit so hard. And it kind of obviously messed with the mood, because I was vibing and then I was not vibing. But that happening, oh my God, fucking hilarious. Anyways, I need to call this location, let them know that I'm here, so let's do that. All right, they are aware of the situation, and I need to turn the heat off in the truck and actually get out of the truck because I'm so hot. Oh, that feels much better. It's 7 degrees, it's flurrying, and I just dropped my briefcase. Yeah, for whatever reason, the cute thing that my brain was like, hey, let's think about that for a minute. For whatever reason, it just like absolutely spiked my body temperature, and I'm so hot and sweaty now, and I hate it. So I'm glad to be out of the truck to cool down. I don't even know why that happened. Like, it was just like, wouldn't this be a cute situation? It wasn't a hot situation, so it was just cute, and my body is just like all aggravating. Interesting that she has that much sway over my emotions. Sorry, dude already had opened the door. Yeah, it's not like she did anything. Like, I feel like it's been probably like 4 or 5 days, maybe even longer, since I've talked to her, so it's not like I just talked to her. And like, I haven't really texted her much. Like, I texted her the other day telling her that the fabric finally was on the way, and I completely forgot to talk about that in the vlog. Yeah, completely forgot to talk about that in the vlog. That, let's see, Wednesday I got an email saying that everything shipped, and I was like, yes. And then Thursday I got an email saying that I got a refund, and I was like, oh God, panic. But it only ended up being the pair of scissors and nothing else, and I was like, oh, thank goodness. They sent me the tracking information. Somehow, according to the tracking information, it started in New Jersey. I was cruising through New Jersey, and then somehow got sent to Arizona. and then sent to Ohio. And I'm just like, why did you send it to Arizona? And then they labeled it as a weather delay, and it was rerouted to Arizona. So that's interesting. But now, supposedly, it's in Fairfield and expected to be delivered today, supposedly. We'll see. But yeah, I was texting her and telling her about that, and both of us are excited for that. I talked to her on Monday, and it's Saturday. Oh my goodness. But I haven't texted her much recently. At least I don't feel like I have. I texted her about the order, and then beyond that, we texted a tiny bit today about the plush that she's making for herself because she wanted to. So I thought that was cool. Yeah, we really haven't talked all that much recently, so it's not like anything kind of just happened for my brain to be like thinking about super cute shit for no reason. But it be what it be. It bizzle what it McBizzle. Yes, indeed. But it's not the end of the world. I just find it interesting that, you know, it just constantly surprises me how much sway she manages to have on my emotions. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I'm literally for two hours and like 10-20 minutes, well, not 20, but like 2 hours and like 10 minutes, or 2 hours and like 10 minutes of that drive from Flying J or Pilot or whatever it was to here, just straight chilling like a motherfluffin' villain. Cruising, driving, obviously, just straight cruising on snowy highways. Cause yeah, northern Indiana, the highway is getting covered to the point that you can't even see the lanes anymore. So, I mean, we're just cruising through that, having a good old time, and then I get like, I want to say within 10-20 miles of this place, and it's just like, bada boom bang. It's like, why? Like, there's nothing that triggered it. It just like happened. Don't really know why. I just find it interesting, very interesting, and I still find it surprising. I don't know if there's even any other way to explain it. I just find it surprising how she randomly appears in my mind, or just in reality in some cases, and has such a substantial sway on my emotions. It's just interesting to me. I guess it's partially interesting too, because it's like, what else in my life sways my emotions like that? I can't even give an example. And like, I know that, like, you know, sometimes I'm sad, sometimes I'm very, very happy, sometimes I'm annoyed, sometimes I'm sad. But like, it just feels more intense whenever it has anything to do with her. Like, literally, whenever it has anything to do with her, it just feels substantially more intense. Like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, I feel that way, but yeah, I feel a certain way about a lot of things throughout the day, and it's just like, oh, that's how I feel. But then it's like, you know, I physically feel some of the emotions, I feel like. I don't even know if that's a good way to explain it. Is it just simply butterflies? Is that literally all it is? It's more than just like, because every time I hear about that, it's like, ooh, butterflies in my stomach. But no, it's like stomach, chest, fucking heart, and like body temperature spikes for just normal cute shit. And I don't really feel like anything else pulls that kind of reaction out of me. So I just find it very interesting, and it's just interesting, and I guess I don't expect it, I guess, maybe. Or maybe just because it's so different, it's just like, wow, you know? I don't know. I have no idea. But, I mean, I'm fine now. Don't really feel much. Honestly, right now, what I feel is happy. Because the whole fucking Taco Bell drive-thru thing, I still find that hilarious. But like, you know, it's not really doing anything now, but like, it's just randomly sometime, it's just like, here is ridiculously intense feelings for no reason, or sometimes a reason, and it always has to do with her. Like, part of me wants to say that it's interesting because I'm not used to it, but I feel like that doesn't make sense because it's always fucking happening. I should be used to it. So, like, why is it interesting? You know? Why is it intriguing? Then again, there might not even be an answer to why. It is just whatever it is. There might not even be an answer, or even a way to find out an answer. Now I'm like mentally zoned out trying to figure out how to explain, but I don't think there's any. I think I've explained it enough and there's not any other way of explaining it. So either way, all is Gucci bandana. We are done at this location. Didn't take long at all. I went to the bathroom and we're back up here in the truck, obviously. We have a 95.8 mile drive to the second location, so let's hurry up and get there. All right. It is 7:16 in the morning. We are here at the second location, finally. Drive here was good and uneventful. It did start snowing. Good drive. I've been in my head the whole time. I don't want to say that that's a bad thing. This particular location gets 10. But yeah, good drive. Good drive. Nice and chill. It was a vibe. Yes, it was. Now I need to fill out the paperwork on my tablet and then give them a little ring-a-ding-a-ding and let them know that I am here so that we can go in, and that's the ugliest 3 I've ever drawn. So that we can go ahead and go in and get this 10 unloaded. Yes, indeed. Well, while I'm waiting for them to go ahead and open the door, I actually want to come back here in between the trailers if I don't fall, which is kind of difficult because part of this is 2 different levels. You know, you got this level here, which is lower than this level here. But look at all of this ice. I want to see this. Look at the ice bending away from the trailer. Look at all this ice directly above me. I came down here because I wanted to see if this was connected to the ground. There's so much of it. It's so thick. It is so thick. That did not work the way that I wanted it to. All right. Fuck, that's not what I want. I want this one right here. No, I broke the bottom off of it. Fuck. Okay. I really want to sit here and just like kick all of this ice off of this trailer, but I'm worried that kicking it will cause the ice on the roof to fall down on top of me, which I don't want. Pew. Oh wow, that froze my hand. That's so cold. Imagine that ice being so cold. All right, let's go inside. Get this 10 unloaded. Can you start to see the little sparkles? I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it was like that earlier, just like everywhere. Ooh, it is snowing out here, which I just heard another driver saying that it was snowing. And the driver and the employee was saying that it wasn't supposed to be doing that, but here it is. I'm here for it. I love it. Now, can I fit in between the guardrail on this side of the truck or not? I don't think so. We're gonna go around it. We cannot fit in between the guardrail and in between this Pepsi trailer, so let's go ahead and go the long way. Look how much snow is on the top of that. Also, I found out why the ice looks like that on the trailer. So I went in there, obviously, I was talking to the lady about all the ice on the trailer. Not the snow, because, I mean, the snow's expected. But, I was like, the ice looks so cool. And, she went ahead and, informed me that, the, snow and ice that are, on that trailer are actually causing the roof of the trailer to bow inside. And I was like, oh, interesting. She ended up opening it up. I took a gander. Not only is, oh, it's Saturday. I was gonna call Mom, but it's too early. Not only is the roof like bowing in, but the walls are actually bowing outwards, which I assume is why the ice is misshapen and separated from the wall of the trailer, the outside wall of the trailer. Because, I mean, standing inside that trailer, you can physically see both of the walls bowing and the roof bowing. Like, it's easily visible. There is a lot of weight on top of that trailer. Anyways, at this point, I will not be calling Mom, unfortunately, because, well, it's Saturday and she doesn't wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning on weekends. Speaking of it being 8:07, I am going to go on this 33.5-mile drive and end today's vlog. So I'm going to thank you guys for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. If you are interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit further and take a gander at the description. There you can find the links to my Twitch, my Discord, my other YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials if you are interested in any of that. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next daily vlog. And as always, phone hugs and bye-bye.